Perhaps nobody is here yet. However, I will begin. Perhaps nobody will be here at all. How about this one? Alright, well... Oh shoot, hold on. Music. I need my controller. This. Here, where's that camera? The light in this room is very yellow. It's gross. Classic, right? The old PlayStation 1. However, I believe that you're not going to be able to see this, but the screws down there. I've never unscrewed this controller. They have deteriorated. The screw heads are still down in there, and they are so... this one's gone, and this one here is so deteriorated that I think the screws literally fell apart. And this controller is only 25 years old, so... but I have a little USB hookup that I bought years and years ago that hooks a PlayStation controller. I don't even think it works with analog. So that's why I use the old standard controller. Plus, it's a blast from the past because so we got rid of those. It feels like playing out of the rabbit. Alright, music going. Cue Better Music Than Me by Koichi Sugiyama. I like to let this play even though I'm just going to load a save state. So why does it even matter? That song right there, that's why it matters. Alright. And there's no music now. Oh no. Hold on. My controller is not being recognized. I might need to reset the Super Nintendo before it's playing. No, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because down right BA YX start select LR because SNES 9X is letting me input. Alright, we're going to restart SNES 9X. Hold on. Zoop. What do we got? What do we got? This has never happened to me before. I'm a little embarrassed. Oh, okay. That's all it was. Had to reset. In we go. Quick recap. Got back from exterminating goblins in a castle. Got back to our hometown. around, everybody talked about some strange person that was in town. Turns out, some strange spirit, perhaps. It was this girl, Bella, who was from the land of the elves, or fairies, Yosei. We'll bring that one up. Say, can you see? Fairy, sprite, elf, Yosei. And since I'm the only one that can see her, she has called me into her world to help with some kind of tai-hen, some kind of disaster or problem. Okay. Kite kureta no ne. You came. Or, oh, you came, huh? And the kure is like, you came to us, you came to me. Sa. Pawan sama ni aite. That's a pretty common kanji to meet somebody. Ao aite. I believe it's aite. It might be atte. Let's see. That's worth looking up. Au, to meet. And then with this app, if you scroll down past the definitions, you get some examples. 309 examples there. That's how helpful is that? And actually, we could see the pronunciation here if we click this one. Atte, not aite, atte. So I had the wrong pronunciation. You get the furigana when you click on the example sentence. But you can also come down, common compounds, but down here you get all the conjugations if it's a verb. So you have your formal ones, aimasu, aimasen, aimashita, aimasen deshita, right? And then the informal ones, ao, ao nai, and then atta. Although, again, you don't have the furigana there, so I guess that didn't really tell us. You do have it up top here. The symbol itself carries the sound a, and then the u comes after. So since the symbol itself carries the sound a, that would be atte, ae, au, volitional, au. Crazy. Aimashou. Alright, anyhow, back to the game. We're going to meet Pawan-sama. Pawan-sama. And here she is. Pawan-sama. Ose no tori. Ningen. Kanji I don't know off the top of my head. No senshi. That's soldier. O. It's not kurete. That's something different. Definitely shows movement with that kurama symbol in there though. Okay, well, let's start at the top. Pawan-sama. Ose no tori. O. Se. Clearly, it's a Japanese wabagong. I don't know what that is. To look up, to respect, or statement, command, wishes of a superior. So, ose no tori, a street, a way. So, as was the way of your wish, as was your command. Ningen, that's human, so the first symbol here, does my mouse come up? I love that my mouse comes up. Is hito, or nin, that is man or person. And then here is just symbol of connection. Ningen, this is that makes it humanity. Interval space. There you go. So the space of all humanity. Ningen, you know, who knows how that meaning was derived quite. But what I want is the next one. Okay, so tribe, family. So perhaps when we add in ningen, which I'm just going to do with hiragana. Nope, it doesn't really add anything. So zoku, ningen zoku. Ningen zoku no senshi. So a warrior of the human tribe. That's probably a good way to localize that. Warrior of the human tribe, and this is probably, what's the word? Ateki, something like that. Went and got somebody. Moteki. Tsureru? Aha. Tsureteki is one of the conjunctions of that, I think. Or the combinations of that compounds. Tsureteiku. To take someone along. That's what I'm thinking of. It's not teki, it's teiki. Teikimasu. Alright, tsurete maimashita. Tsurete maimashita. So, tsurete maimashita. I'm wondering if that becomes a... maimashita. To flutter about, to revolt. Tsurete, so, I wonder if that's the verb they're using to, for the sprite, the elf spirit, to kind of warp them into this world. Tsurete maimashita, a bit of a fluttering about like a leaf. Or maybe it's highly, like a formality thing. Pawan now is speaking. Nante kawaii senshi sama desu koto. Nante kawaii. What a cute little soldier thing. Meso mo arimasen. Meso mo nai. Okay, so impolite version of meso mo nai would be meso mo arimasen. That's not don't mention it. Okay, don't mention it. Ko miemashite mo something wa. Let's get the exact tack on ko here. Ko, yeah, it doesn't really. Miemashite mo. So can see is miemashite. Miemas is can see. Ko miemashite mo. Kare wa meso mo arimasen. Ko miemashite mo kare wa ii wake wa ii no desu yo bera. Okay. Good, but what's the wake? Excuse, explanation. Ii wake wa ii no desu yo. Ii wake gamashi. So the whole phrase isn't necessarily there. Explanation is good. Desu yo wa ii. Subete wa mite arimashita. I've already seen everything. Subete is everything. Wa mite arimashita. My seeing exists of everything. Mitsu da to iimashita ne. You're called Mitsuda, right? So she already knows my name. Good job. Watashi tachi no hen. I believe that's hen, but maybe that two little marks is throwing me off, so we're gonna put it in. Oh no, because this is like tsugi over. There we go. Sugata. How about that? Your figure, your form, your shape. I was way off. Hen is two other little kanjis stacked on top of each other. Watashi tachi no sugata ga mieru no wa. So you can see, because you can see our bodies. Anata ni. As to you being able to see our bodies, anata ni something. Nakato ga. The way of something. So let's. This is like a negative marker, like anti. And then this is omu. And then good. I don't have to try and draw that because it came up with it. This is fushigi. Wonderful, marvelous. You'll hear this a lot, but that last kanji is a monster there. Fushigi. Incredible, strange, wonderful. Fushigi na kata ga anata ni. To you, fushigi na, wonderful way, fushigi na kata ga aru tame kamoshirenai. Aru tame kamoshirenai. This must seem like a very strange way for you, I would imagine. Or perhaps kamoshirenai is, you know, I'm not altogether sure. I am going to put this in. Oh, okay, on its own, this is not the kata symbol. Well, what is? Does kata have an extra mark in it? Maybe it's when it's followed by something else. Or who? Okay, it's got that little thing across the top. I got the two confused. This is chikara. This is strength or ability. So fushigi na chikara ga aru tame kamoshirenai. So your ability to see us, you have a marvelous ability, it seems. Mitsuda, anata ni tanomi ga aru no desu ka? Something to moraimasu ka? So Mitsuda, tanomi. Let's get that in there. We haven't seen that on the stream yet. Is a request. Oh shoot, hold on. My phone disconnected. Let's see if I can get that off my screen. There we go. Not sure why. Three, two, one. Boom. Okay. Back in. Sorry, folks. So, I think I can hit the history here. If you go to lists, history. Okay, yeah, I'm back where I was. But I was looking up tanomi. So, ta no mi is to request. So, Mitsuda, anata ni tanomi ga. My request to you is aru no desu ga. Or I have it is, aru, I have a request for you. And then we have a kind of a kanji phrase here, so let's type that in. Sure. Okay. Then get the hiragana. Then this. And we're going to guesstimate at what we're dealing with here. That looks right. And then we get the K. Alright, there. Hikiuke. Hikiuke te moraimasu ka? Can you have the undertaking of my request to you? Are you willing to undertake a request that I have for you? Seems fairly formalized there. Okay, so what was it? Hiki ukete moraimasu ka? Moraimasu with a e, moraimasu is to have, to acquire. So moraimasu would be can you, moraimasu ka? Can you undertake a request of mine? Which I would maybe put as are you willing to? Okay. Hi. Yes, I will. Oh, hold on. I clicked away from SNES. Jitsu wa. Jitsu is day or time. Jitsu. Oh, or it can mean reality, truth. So jitsu wa, truth is, watashi tachi no takara, we've seen that before, treasure. Harukaze no furuto. Alright, so harukaze. Haru is springtime. Kaze is wind. Harukaze, spring breeze. No furuto, flute. Alright, the flute of spring breeze. O arumono ni. And I believe that's just mono regarding a person. It looks different than mono for a physical object, a thing. Mono, someone, a person. So arumono, someone. There's a person, there is someone. Ni ubawarete shimatta no desu. Ubawarete. Ubawarete. To break. To be... No, that's ooh. That's just warete. Uba. Here we go. Ubao. To snatch away. I think this is probably the match. Again, this is why we like kanjis, because it makes the meaning clear in written language. There's so many repeated phonemes, I suppose you'd call them. Repeated words that sound like each other. In Japanese, like mono and mono, the kanji clears that up, that we're talking about a person, not a thing. Ubawarete shimatta no desu. Somebody did an ubawarete, which robbed. Oh, there it is. Look, in this sample sentence, we get ubawareta. Ubawareta. So, robbed. Somebody robbed the spring breeze flute. Kono fruta ga nakereba sekai ni haru, that's the kanji for haru, for spring. Did we get that when we typed that in? That's naru. Haru. There we go. That is the kanji, okay. Sekai we have seen before, that is world. So kono fruta, this flute is nakereba. Nakereba would be without, I think. If it is not. If it does not. See, if it does not exist. The phrase naze nakereba naranai is a long sort of phrase that you learn fairly early, meaning must. Like one must do. Like if it is not, then this is not. Naze nakereba naranai. Or then it does not become. So if this does not exist, then it does not become. So to say I must go to the store, mise e ikanakareばならない, with the base verb iku attached to that phrase to say I must go to the store, which I think the parsing would be like, if I don't go to the store, then not a nai, then nothing will become, or something like that. I definitely just memorized it phonetically at first and still don't quite have the dead-on parsing of it, but that is a portion of that phrase. And then you can see that here, nakereba naranai, have to do, must do. That's the second one here. So, anyways, that's off topic. So, kono fruit ga nakereba sekai ni haru o tsugeru koto ga dekimasen. Tsugeru, I'm assuming, is the verb for a season to arrive, because that's what's going to make sense contextually. To succeed a person, yes. To rank next, to come after, tsugeru. The second one is actually the kanji for tsugi, which is next. But perhaps this one, to follow, to take over. They both carry basically the same meaning, different nuances of meaning. So, haru, spring cannot, take its place and come after winter. Gadekimasen. And if you remember back to last stream, if anybody has watched that, basically just before this in the game, you walk around town, you get back to your village, there's a guy by a fire who's been there the whole time, since even before the castle quest. And he's going, it's so cold, sabui. I think he says sabui because his nose is stuffed. And so we're finally answering to the question of, even though it's green, why is it so cold outside? What's going on? Okay, so spring cannot enter the world unless this flute is found. Mitsuda, harukaze no fruto wo torimodoshite kurimasen ka? Could you not return it to us? Madoru is to return. Tori is to get something, or to take something, even like to take a picture. Tori is also chicken. Collect, here we go. Collecting, collector, remember. Tori, with the ri ending, it's nominalized. So like here we go, tori ageru is to pick up. So tori modoru would be to get back. So, could you not get back this flute? Uh-oh, I hit the cancel button. So desu ka. Oh, she's so disappointed in me. Oh, this is great. I've never actually hit no on that. I hit cancel instead of affirm. So desu ka. Zennen desu ka. Zannen desu ka. Shikatarimasen wa ne. Zannen. Something about the year? The end of the year, perhaps? Zan... Is that za? That's zo. Sorry. Zan... Nen. Oh, never mind. It's just... That's deplorable. That's disappointing. Oh, man. Zannen desu ga shikatarimasen wa ne. Shikata, which is just that you couldn't do it in the way it can't be helped. Shikatanai, shikata arimasen desu ne. Oh, that is regrettable. It can't be helped. Oh shoot! And now I can wander. All right, I guess I should talk to her again, huh? Hanasu. Jitsu wa. Okay, yep, same old. Kono, yep, dosha mitsuda wa yahai. Ma. 引き受けてくださるのですね. That was a very polite, please undertake this. Beta, あなたもお供しなさい. お供しなさい. お供し. Nasai is like a very formal desu. お供し. Attendant, company. You will also attend him. Anata mo otomo shinasai. Hi, Pawan-sama. Alright, so this is the kanji for party. Lord help me, I don't remember the reading for it. Yeah, I don't remember the reading for it. Nakama? Nakama, maybe? That would make sense because the first... Nakama. Okay, there we go. Nakama ni kuwawate. She joined your party. Ooh, we got some music. Mitsura, anata ga something ni furuto o... Let's get this one in. Why you no show up? There you go. Bougie, safety. How about that? Nothingness thing. No, nothing interesting. I love the etymology on these. Alright. Mitsura, anata ga buji ni furuto o torimoroseru yo. Torimoroseru yo. Getting back again. Something teimasu yo. Teimasu wa. Ah, inoru. Inoteimasu wa. I'm praying for your safe return. Or I'm praying that you will safely get it back. Because the tori there assumes going and getting the object. Okay. We're off and away. And here I believe is the church. Going to church here. Same old, same old. Ikitoshi ikeru mono wa minna kami no ko. All creatures, great and small, are God's children. Waga kyodai, that's the kanji for church. Kyokai, excuse me. Ni donna goyo kana. What business do you have at our church? Oinori, again, prayer. Same thing that she just said, the queen to us. Oinori o suru, so say a prayer. And that's save. I think I've said this before on the stream. We're just gonna... This is typical save screen kind of stuff. Which file? Here we go. Even though I use save states, it's kind of fun just to pretend that I'm actually playing this on Famicom. I am actually playing this on Famicom. I mention this every time, but I just actually beat this... Oh, shoot. You're actually joking. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset the game. Good thing I saved. I hit the cancel button again, folks. And what that means is... I pulled the old Enix, would you like to keep playing? No. And then old Enix games literally would just stop. There we go. Back at it. Illusion of Gaia used to freak me out as a kid when it did that. 'Cause it played some creepy music still. Alright. We're going. I would like to check my weapon situation. So, Mitsuda is using Kashi no Tsue, Kawa no Yoroi, leather armor, leather shield, wood hat. Okay, because I think I can get some more fangs. I have 500 gold. And I believe that Huzit's Beta does not level up or anything with you. Let's talk to this man. Irashaimase. Koko wa something, yeah. Bujiya? Is this the weapon store? Or a defensive whatever store, yeah. Bogu. There you go. Get in there. Bogu. Dolgu is tool. Bogu is defensive things. Bogu ya desu de gozaimasu. Goyo wa nandeshou? What are we doing today? Alright, kai ni kita, came to buy. Alright, so something that will give little Pukuri a little boost on Kire. Tada no nu no Kire. I don't even think I'm gonna buy this because I think I can afford something better. Tada no nu? Ordinary, tada no hita, an ordinary nu no linen kire scrap. Here we go. It's probably this one, kire, a strip, a cut piece, because kiru is to cut. So an ordinary strap, a scrap of cloth. Kawa no yoroi, I've got that. Alright, so this is better. Kawa no koshimaki. This is some kind of leather armor for my panther, which is definitely going to boost him, so I gotta get that. And then uroku no yoroi. This is scale armor. This is for Mr. Me, Mitsuda. Seido no tate. So that's a better shield. Or Kegawa no Hudo. So, Kegawa, some kind of a hood. Kegawa. A pelt, a fur hood. I'm gonna get this for my panther. Yes, I like to equip now. And for the sake of time, we're just gonna breeze through a little bit of this. I can't afford any of the goods for me now. I don't know if I have anything to sell, but let's find out. That's our torch. Chikara no tane, no, don't sell that. Teori no keipu. Yeah, I can sell this, it kinda sucks. Alright, and then I don't think I can sell really anything else. I mean, there's herbs, but Chikara no tane is a strength seed. I need to just use that. Alright, yeah, but oh wait, 317. I think I can get something now. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Alright, I'm out. And then, am I at full health? I don't think I need the inn. Yes, we're all at full health. Alright, let's go get some action before I just go talk to everybody in town. You know what, you kind of do need to talk to people though, because it tells you where to go. But I'm gonna fight some stuff first. I know where to go because I just played this part, but you don't know where to go. These are Hoimi Saraimu, so heal slimes. And they keep healing each other, which is just lovely. They don't hurt me very much though. It just takes forever to kill them. Alright, got him. Yep, alright, so you're done. $40 gold. I can get something for me. These, I think I translated this one last time. Tsuchi Warashi, Earth Boys. Yikes. What I am going to do, though, is fight some stuff, get a little bit of money, because there's something fairly interesting you can do when you sleep in the inn. How much money I got? 467. Let me bump it up over 500 again. Yeah! Pukuru got a level up. Chikara ga 4 pointo agatta. His strength raised 4 points. Mi no mamori ga 2 pointo agatta. His self-defense raised 2 points. Saidai HP ga 6 pointo agatta. His maximum HP. And then we got Sanju Gordo Tanireta. Received 30 gold. Does that put me over 500? Not quite. One more battle, folks. These apples are called Goblins, I guess? Goblin. They're creepy, that's for sure. Classic Dragon Quest monster. Alright. And so let's talk to a couple of people now. I want to go back to the actually to the throne room and talk to this this elf here. Watashi tachi yosei ni wa something o furu chikara wa arimasen. Right. What is this kanji? Ooh, you know what? That's not good. Tsurugi. Tsurugi o furu katta. Oh no, you know what? That's not kata, is it? Tsurugi is sword. Furu. Alright, well, I wanted to keep the furu in there, you fool. Alright, let's try that. Furu, shake, wave, power. Furu chikara, I suppose. Alright. To swing. Tsurugi o furu chikara wa arimasen. We don't have the strength to swing a sword. How about that? Mitsura-sama, do ka pawan-sama no negai. That's like onegai shimasu. That's a wish. Negai o kanaete kanaete agete kudasaimase. Alright, Mitsuda-sama, so she's speaking respectfully to me. Douka Pawan-sama no negai o can you, would you, douka, please, somehow, there we go. Douka Pawan-sama no negai o kanaete agete. So agete is to give. So what's kanaete? To grant. Can you grant this request and give it to us? Can you grant kanaeru, right? Or to fulfill. Can you fulfill her wish, towards us? Yeah, sure, whatever. Kono something wa kyokai. Kono make it a little smaller than that. Oh boy. Is this it? Oku. Oku is a back room. Back of the building. Oku. Kono oku wa kyokai. So this room here in the heart of the building is the church. I might have said this before, but Oku-san, same kanji, same word, is wife. From oku, maru, meaning heart or interior. And the old samurai lords used to keep their wives in the innermost room of their castle. And that's why they were called Oku-san. Because that is the person that dwells in the innermost room of the castle. So that when they're stormed, of course, the wife is the last person, the most well-defended person in the entire castle. Okay. Tabetate tsumai ni. So, to journey toward, to stand on. Journey and then stand is to take on a journey. Tsumai ni. Tsumae. Oh, tatsumai. Oh, sorry. Tabetatsu is the take on, so the tsu belongs to the two kanji before it. Tabitatsu, mai is before. So before you begin your journey, ni kami-sama, God, kami-sama ni, o inori o shiteiku to yoi desho. Shiteiku. So to go and offer a prayer to God, shiteiku is to go and do. Go. Shiteiku to yoi is good. Yoi desho. It would be good for you to go and offer a prayer. Desho, that conjugation of des, is kind of a future / unknown outcome conjugation. Mashta is deshta would be a known outcome. That's why it's the past tense. And then des is present, and then desho is unknown outcome or future. Okay. Ma, anata ga furuto o torikaisu tame yobareta. Yobareta is to be called. To be yobu is to call. So yobareta were called. So you were called to retrieve the flute. That torikaisu. Ningen no senshi ne. So you're the human soldier that was called to return the flute, or to retrieve the flute. So this is, very typical Japanese structure where the subject's kind of put at the end, or all these descriptors, including these like predicate clause descriptors. You are the called to return the flute soldier, huh? It all goes into the description of the noun ningen no senshi ne. So that's you are the called to return the flute soldier. Yeah, like I said before, which is just kind of it kind of works in English. It just doesn't grammatically works in English. Just nobody talks like that, right? So fruto ubata, nesuzoku. That's, I believe, So ubata we knew as robbed from the previous conversation, and then I believe this is nesumu, which is to steal. Nesumu. Perhaps that's not the exact phrasing, huh? Pixels, pixels, pixels. Nesumu, right? Nesumu, where did I go wrong? Nusumu, that's why I said I put ne, nu. Nusuzoku wa nandemo mizu no, so that's water, or no, with that little extra stroke it might be ice, kyori. Nandemo right, that's water. That's ice. One stroke off. Kori. Not ryoku. Kori. Kori no. Let's bring that up so it goes into our history. Kori no. There we go. Tate. Building. Alright. Kori no tate ni frutu o bata nesuzoku. So nusuzoku, excuse me, must be a nominalization from thievery, nusumu, to thief, nusuzoku. Nusuzoku. Yeah, it doesn't even really come up. Oh, here we go. So nusubito would be thief. Nusumigui, so yeah, and it doesn't really give us any under the alternatives there. But I assume it's some kind of maybe a localization of thief. So the thief who stole the flute wa nandemo kori no tate ni ice building, ice house. Nigeru. Alright, I don't know if we've seen the kanji for this yet, but we see it every time we fight. It's one of our options under tatakao is nigeru. Nigekonda soyo. So the thief who stole the flute escaped to a building of ice. That's kind of the cue on where to go. So I'll play this out as if I'm stupid and I don't know where to actually go. But first, I want to heal. Let's talk to this guy. Typical in dialogue. And shoot! I'm back at my house. Okay, but Papasu says, Ohayo Mitsuda. Alright, good morning. Zuibun. Unasarete ga something yume, that's dream, demo mitanoka. Alright, so let's start busting this one out. Zuibun, very, extremely, considerably. Okay, Zuibun. Unatare teita. Unatare teita. Unatare te. Unasarete, excuse me. To have a nightmare. Unasarete ita. Ita exists. Is. So. Unasarete ita. Zuibun unasarete ita. Ga. Excuse me. Warui, bad. Warui yume demo mita no ka. Mita no ka. Mita was saw. Mitsuda. Totally, a nightmare was a bad dream that you saw? It seems like he's being a bit redundant. Zuibun unawara teita ga warui. So your having of a nightmare was a bad dream? Was just a bad dream? Oh, maybe that. Looked like you were having a nightmare. Was it just a bad dream? Or did you see a bad dream? Nani? Yosei no kuni. So Yosei is the elves, and then kuni, that box-looking kanji right here, that is country. So that's a pretty early one to learn. Yosei no kuni ga taihen datto. There's the hen kanji that I was thinking was the same as that other kanji earlier, which was, gosh, I can't even remember which one I confused it for now. Taihen, so this one right here is the oki. Oh, hold on. Oki, a big, so big problem. Taihen datto. Wahaha. Neboketeiru na. Neboketeiru na. Neboke. You're still half asleep, huh? Neboketeiru na. Oh, you're still half sleeping, aren't you? You went so, Nani, huh? What? You went to the country of elves? Or the country of elves has a big problem. Ha ha ha, you must still be half asleep. So, clearly, oh, the elf country's in trouble. And he says, oh yeah, that's funny. Okay. Oto-san wa, and I think we read this last time, shiraberu koto ga aru no de, kyou wa uchi ni iru ga omai mo. So in the house and in front of the house, mura no soto ni dettari shinai yo ni na. So stay in the house or in front of the house. Don't go out of the village. Dettari, that's out of Mura's village. Sota is outside. Mura is, oh no, I don't want to go down here yet. Since we're back in town, let's go check the weapon shop, because I do not believe... Here's the guy with his fire who says, Sabui. Alright. Yeah. Show me the goods. Alright. Dono Tsurugi. Copper sword. Give it to me, baby. It's it up. Alright, height. I'll gladly equip that. Now, do I have anything for Panther Pup? I don't think so. This is all stuff for me. Okay, so I wanted that copper sword, and I knew I wanted it, and let me sell my Kashi no Tsue oak staff. Height. $97, I'll take it. Alright, Yameru, I'm up. Back to Elf Country. You're listening to Elf Country. 89.7. The Elf. Alright, we still have some better armor we can buy. I love to grind and upgrade all my stuff, like in Dragon Quest games, Final Fantasies, Chrono Trigger. Like, I would always, in Chrono Trigger, just grind in the forest for money until I could buy the load sword from the Millennial Fair before I even went into the time machine. Even though it's like $2,000. Just to have an overpowered sword for the entire first arc of the game. I love doing that. And so I will try not to bore you, but let me see if I can get anything else. So I've got the best weapon right now. And I can get the Uroko no Yoroi, which is the better armor. And then we have Seido no Seido no tate. That's a better shield. A tate is a shield. Seido is that. So do no tsurugi was copper. So Seido is bronze. So blue-green copper. How about that? So bronze shield. And Kegawa no Huda, and that's the fur hood that we talked about. So I don't have the money for that, but I will get better armor, because why not? I'm going to buy it all anyways if I come back with the money. Alright, height. That was literally every gold dime I had, so I'm out. I could sell my old stuff, but I'll be alright for the moment. Alright, so if I were a first-time player, I'd be going north. Somebody in town says the ice building's to the north. I'm not going to go around finding a person, because I'm probably going to call it quits here in about 15 minutes or so. Let's at least get to where we're going first, though. Up we go. We got a Maho Tsukai, a magic user, and a Skada Sapento. We fought them before, so I'll let you guess which one's which. Alright, so I'm doing a little more damage with the... You'll see my attack icon turn into a slash instead of a bash. That's the bash. That's another bash from Pukuri. There's my slash. I'm doing 18 now. He calls another serpent. That's great. More experience. Bring it on. Get you both in one hit anyways. Yeah. I will say one thing I don't love, well, I'll say I love more about Square games, Final Fantasy games, is they tend to have more music. So like, this is the same music as the town we were just in. So we got town music, which is also the overworld music, and then we've got dungeon music here. We've got a door. The door says, Kagyo motte nai. You don't have the key. Well, shoot. So clearly, I'm not supposed to be here yet. So let's keep exploring the world. Can't go that way. Three magic users. Mahotsukai. Kill them all. Oh shoot. This is Hyado. 20 damage to Beta. That hurt. Another Hyado to Mitsuda, 12 damage. Alright, so we're gonna fight and then Beta's going to heal herself. She comes packed with some magic. She gets to heal herself first, that's great. Alright. When they physically attack, they only take 1 damage. It's that Hyado spell that sucks. Pukuru wa level 4 ni agatta. I always want to say the numbers in English. It's my brain, man. Chikara ga 4 pointo agatta. Mi no mamari 2 pointo agatta. Side HP ga 6 pointo agatta. 60 gold to nireta. Just sometimes I need to practice that out loud to retrain my brain. Mado Pranto, Mad Plant, ga arawareta, appeared. Kill them all. These guys are scrubs. Literally. What did we get? Manusa, Seeing Illusions. It's kind of the Dragon Quest version of Darkness. Mitsura wa level 9 ni agatta. Chikara ga 3 pointo agatta. Mi no mamori ga 1 pointo agatta. Side HP ga 7ポイント上がった。最大 MP が3ポイント上がった。スカラの呪文を覚えた. I learned a new spell called Sukara. Do I get any indication of what that might mean? Scholarship, why not? Sukara. Scalar. Yeah, so fairly nonsensical unless it happens to be one of those, like with the fire spell, sound effecty kind of words. But Sukara does not seem like a sound effecty kind of word. So it's kind of a trial and error to figure out what it does. I don't think I've ever tried using it, and I'm not going to now. Not yet, anyway. Exploring the world, exploring the world. As if I don't know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. And here is a place. Gonna go in that place. Gonna make some apple cider first. One-eyed apple cider. Here we have another dungeon. It says Mio no mono something. So this first kanji is the nothingness one. We saw that with Buji peace. And then this is the business. We see that every time we go to a store, so no business. Muyo, useless, futile, not on business. Muyo no mono, tachi irube karazu. Irube bekarazu. Right. Monotachi irube karazu. Those who have no business. Iru is enter. Bekarazu. Must not enter. Abandon all hope. Ite kaite aru wa is what is written there. And this is a pretty good spot to save, but I'm going to get to this little room down here, and then we're going to save it up. I love these guys. Okizuchis. Big hammers. And these guys are wicked easy now. I think they're literally in the first dungeon. So, I have no problem sending them back to whatever god they worship. 25 gold, 100 gold. Excuse me. Need you gold, hyaku gold. These little buggers are tougher. Because they hit you with the fire. Meta. And they do sometimes use the move that hits your entire party, I believe, with fire. So they're annoying. So far, they're just slamming on Mitsuda. And he's got the most health, so I'm not worried about it. Done. Yatsukata. Wow. Wa! Ningen to yosei da. Oh, he's standing there. I'm like, normally I should be able to get through here. Oh, this is too funny. Come on, man. There we go. The stupid... His AI had him in the doorway. You're supposed to be able to just walk right in there. Alright, and these little, Spinies, they blow up and hurt you real bad. Which is pretty annoying. But I killed them before they could do that, so that's good. And then, the Tsuchiwarashis, these little earth boys, they can summon heal slimes. But since they hurt more than the heal slimes, I killed them first. Heal slimes only hurt one. Yeah, Pukuru. Give me that level up. Alright, I'm going to read these guys' dialogue, and then I'm going to call it a night. So, slime. Uwa! Ningen to yosei da! It's a human and a fairy! Frutu o nesunda no wa... Alright, flute was stolen. That the flute was stolen. Poku janayo, or boku janayo. It wasn't me. It wasn't me what stole your flute. Zairu ga yatanda yo. Zyle did it, or Zyre. Pick your poison. Or Zyru, or Zylu. However you want to localize that. I'll call him Zyle, because it's like Kyle, but with a Z. Zyle stole your flute, dang it. Mataku Zairu ni wa akirete shimau wai. Okay. Ugh. Mataku. Mataku, really, truly, entirely. Mataku, really. Zairu ni wa. As for Zyle, akirete. That's our first part of this compound. To be amazed. Akirete. Shimao wai. I'm amazed at Zyle. Shimao. I'm completely amazed at Zyle. Really, I'm completely amazed at Zyle. Washiga Poan Samani. So, I to Poan Sama. And we got this crazy kanji. Excuse me, you right there. Oh, right? Oi. Oi dasareta. Oi dasu. There we go. To chase out. Oi dasareta. Washiga. Pawan samani. Oi dasareta. Chikara. Oh, maybe that's a katakana ka? Instead of chikara, they look very similar. So, Pawan sama ran me out. Pawan samani. Dasareta. I was run out by Dasade, by Pawan sama. Kaso? No, that would look a little bit different. So it'd be Khan. Alright, so let's get this this kanji in, and maybe that'll illuminate whether we're looking at Chikara. Since that's an N in katakana, I'm just going to say it's Khan, probably. So we've got the Go kanji up there. I think that's it. Shigao. Alright, difference. Kan shigai shite. Tsukaishi. Attendant. Official. Tsukaishi o kangaeru to wa. Kangaeru is to think. So, kan shigai shite. tsukaishi attendant. So kanshigashite kan. A different feeling. Kanshigashite. I have a different feeling attending about that attendance. She felt different about my service. That's why she ran me out, I think. Yosei no mura kara kita o hoyo. So I came this way from the elf village. Owabi toite wa nandaga. Owabi toite. Owabi toite. I think that's a rumor. Oh, it's an apology. How about that? Owabi toite wa nandaga kagi no. As an apology, ite, to say an apology, the apology I'm saying is nandaga kagi is key, no skill plus technique. Giho, kagi no giho, sazuke yo. Sazuke, to grant. Alright, as an apology, I'll grant you the key technique. Kagi no giho wa kono. This is the cave one. I can never remember exactly how to say it. Utsuru. When you add ku after it. Kutsu. Dokutsu. Let's go with that. Dokutsu. Lots of this radical going on. Deep. Right. Fukai. Fukaku. Fukai, if that's an adjective, then we can do fukaku. Fukaku. Takarabako no naka ni something shita. So inside a treasure box deep in this cave. Fuin, sealed. Alright, so the key technique is sealed in a treasure box deep in this cave. Doka zairu o tarashi yo ni modoshite yatte kudasare. Return Zio to the right way. Tadashi is correct. Or even righteous, and then yo is do, excuse me, not yo, do is way or road. So doka somehow return Zyle to the right path, to the right way. Alright, and with that, I am done. Thanks for joining. Don't tell me I had my theme song on this whole time. I think does it stay off in this mode here? I would have been able to hear it if it was on the whole time, I think. So that's good. Alright. Oh, that's right, I hit the button to turn it off. Okay, cool. I'm like, I have PTSD from the time I left my theme music on literally the entire time. Alright, well, if anybody was watching, I hope you had a good time, and I will pop back on at some point. So So long, folks. Have a good night.